Hi all. Today we are discussing the poem A Thing of Beauty written by the most famous romantic poet John Keats. Let us go straight into the poem. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Its loveliness increases. It will never pass into nothingness, but will keep a bar quiet for us and a sleep full of sweet dreams and health and quiet breathing. Therefore, on every morrow, are we wreathing a flowery band to bind us to the earth? Spite of despondence, of the inhuman dearth of noble natures of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and overdarkened ways, made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirits. Such the sun, the moon, trees old and young, sprouting a shady boon for simple sheep, and such a daffodils with green world they live in clear rills, that for themselves a cooling covert make against the hot season. The mid-forest brake, rich with a sparkling of famous rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms. We have imagined for the mighty dead all lively tales we have heard or read, an endless fountain of immortal drink pouring unto us from the heavens brink. So this is the poem. Now let us see the explanation. The poet says that the beauty stays forever. It never fades away. Rather, it increases with the passing of time. So the perception of the poet regarding beauty is that it never goes off with the passing time. Rather, it beautifies more and more for the poet. Beauty is like a beautiful shady tree under whose shade all the creatures can sleep peacefully and enjoy good health. Then he says in the next stanza, every day it is the beauty which fills us with a spirit to live. That is what he says. It is the beauty which builds the desire in us to live, though there are sad moments and cruel people around us. So here the poet wants to say that without beauty, the earth will be full of cruel people and sad days, gloomy moments. So, it is the beauty which is created by God which helps us to remove the sadness from our hearts. Then he says in the next stanza, he gives us a list of beautiful things which are present on the earth. He describes the beautiful things which are present on earth. These are the sun, moon, trees, flowers, especially daffodils, rivers, etc. The poet says that all these things are like a blessing bestowed on all the creatures by the earth. He further describes that the trees provide us with their shade, flowers with their beauty, and rivers with their coolness especially during the hot summer season. So all these are the beauties of nature which are like a boon for us. Now in the next few lines, the poet further carries on with the description of the more beautiful things present on the earth, such as the beautiful musk roses which have such a nice fragrance. When he describes the tales of the mighty warriors who had lost their lives, who laid their lives uh, for their countries or for the entire humanity, he says that these beautiful things are the gifts from God for all of us. They are like a nectar given by God to us, and these are those beauties which are immortal and give us a reason to live on this earth despite having so many sorrows in our life. So this is what the poem all about. Hope you have understood. Thank you.